Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Daily House. I'm absolutely thrilled you're here today because we're diving into something truly special, transforming your home into a cozy farmhouse paradise with stunning fall decor inspired by Pottery Barn's timeless aesthetic. Today, we're exploring every corner of your home, from that first welcoming glimpse of your exterior to intimate reading nooks that whisper autumn comfort. If you're ready to embrace harvest warmth and rustic elegance, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support means the world to me. And don't forget to drop a comment sharing your favorite fall decorating tip. Let's create magic together. Your home's exterior sets the tone for the entire autumn experience, and nothing says farmhouse full like a perfectly curated facade. Think weathered wood shutters in deep charcoal or sage green, complemented by vintage-inspired lanterns flanking your front door. Layer in natural elements like corn stalks bundled with burlap ribbon, and arrange pumpkins and gourds in varying heights along your porch steps. A beautiful autumn wreath made from eucalyptus, wheat, and preserved orange branches becomes your focal point. The key is creating what designers call curb appeal, that magnetic first impression that draws people and makes them feel instantly welcomed by your home's warm embrace. Step inside to an entryway that perfectly balances function with farmhouse charm. A reclaimed wood bench provides seating while storing seasonal boots and shoes underneath. Above it, install rustic hooks for coats and hats. I love using vintage style cast iron or aged brass finishes. A weatherwood mirror reflects light and creates the illusion of space, while a jute doormat with full motifs welcomes guests warmly. Add a vintage wooden bowl for keys and small accessories. And don't forget a seasonal touch like mini pumpkins or a small arrangement of wheat stalks. This creates what we call a landing zone, an organized, beautiful space that immediately sets your home's autumn tone. The living room becomes your autumn sanctuary with rich, layered textures that embody farmhouse comfort. Swap lightweight summer throws for chunky knit blankets in warm neutrals like cream, camel, and rust. Range throw pillows in varying textures. Think linen, wool, and fox fur in complementary fall tones. A vintage wooden coffee table styled with hurricane lanterns, small pumpkins, and a stack of well-worn books creates visual interest. The magic lies in what designers call layering, combining different materials and heights to create depth and coziness. Consider adding a vintage ladder as a decorative element to display autumn-themed throws or small, seasonal decor pieces. Transform your dining space into a harvest celebration with a tablescape that would make Pottery Barn proud. Start with a linen table runner in warm wheat or sage. Then layer in natural elements like mini pumpkins, pinnacones, and branches of fall foliage. Vintage brass or copper candlesticks with cream pillar candles create intimate ambience, while wooden charger plates add rustic sophistication. The centerpiece should follow the rule of three, grouping items in odd numbers for visual appeal. Mix heights with tall candlesticks, medium pumpkins, and low greenery arrangements. This creates what designers call visual rhythm, a pleasing flow that guides the eye around your beautifully appointed table setting. Your farmhouse kitchen embraces full with both style and functionality. Open shelving displays vintage-inspired ceramics alongside seasonal elements like small pumpkins and dried wheat bundles. Cabinet hardware and aged brass or black iron adds authentic farmhouse character. Style your countertops with wooden cutting boards, vintage glass canisters filled with autumn spices, and a small coffee station featuring your favorite machine alongside seasonal mugs. The refrigerator can showcase autumn-themed art or family photos in vintage frames. This approach, called styled functionality, ensures every element serves both a practical purpose and contributes to your overall aesthetic. Fresh herbs and vintage mason jars complete this inviting, lived-in feel. Create the ultimate cozy retreat where your family naturally gravitates during autumn evenings. Position your flat-screen TV within a gallery wall of vintage frames featuring fall-themed prints and fam. Illy photos, a large sectional sofa dressed in warm throws and textured pillows, becomes the room's anchor. Add a vintage trunk as a coffee table. It provides storage while maintaining that farmhouse aesthetic. Floor lamps with linen shades create pools of warm light, while a vintage area rug in muted fall colors defines the seating area. This design principle, called creating zones, helps large spaces feel more intimate and purposeful while maintaining the effortless farmhouse charm. Design a small, mighty workspace that inspires productivity while embracing fall's cozy aesthetic. A compact wooden desk with hairpin legs or a vintage farmhouse-style writing desk becomes your foundation. Add a small vintage radio for ambient sound and a unique desktop clock, perhaps an antique brass piece or weathered wood design. Wall-mounted shelving displays both practical items and seasonal decor like small pumpkins or autumn-colored books. A comfortable chair with a full-toned cushion completes the setup. The key is what designers call curated functionality, carefully selecting pieces that serve multiple purposes while maintaining your aesthetic vision. This creates an inspiring workspace that feels intentional rather than cluttered. Carve out a peaceful reading nook that beckons you to slow down and savor autumn's quieter moments. A comfortable armchair upholstered in warm linen will becomes your anchor piece. Add a vintage side table for your coffee cup and current read, topped with a small lamp providing perfect task lighting. A soft throw blanket and coordinating pillow invite lingering. Style nearby surfaces with a stack of books, a small seasonal arrangement, and perhaps a vintage magnifying glass or reading glasses in a beautiful case. This concept, called microenvironments, creates specific areas within larger rooms that serve distinct purposes while contributing to your overall farmhouse-ful aesthetic. Transform your bedroom into an autumn sanctuary that promotes rest and relaxation. Layer your bed with crisp white linens, then add warmth through textured throws in camel, rust, or warm gray. Vintage wooden nightstands hold ceramic lamps with linen shades, creating soft, ambient lighting. A wooden bench at the foot of the bed provides seating while displaying folded throws or seasonal pillows. Wall decor might include vintage botanical prints or a weathered wood sign with an inspirational fall quote. The goal is creating what designers call a serene retreat, a space that feels separate from daily stress while embracing autumn's comforting embrace through carefully chosen textures and warm, muted colors. Elevate your bathroom with farmhouse touches that make daily routines feel more luxurious. A vintage wooden stool holds fluffy towels in warm cream or soft gray. The vanity area features a weathered wood-framed mirror and ceramic accessories in muted fall tones. Add warmth through a vintage-inspired rug and perhaps a small arrangement of dried branches or eucalyptus. In the shower area, natural loofahs and wooden soap dishes maintain the organic aesthetic. A small wooden ladder can hold extra towels while serving as visual interest. This approach, called spa styling, transforms utilitarian spaces into retreats that nurture both body and spirit while maintaining your home's cohesive farmhouse-ful aesthetic. Don't overlook your garage when creating farmhouse-ful magic. Install rustic wooden shelving for seasonal storage, displaying items like vintage crates, burlap sacks, and autumn decorations in an organized, visually pleasing way. Hang vintage style hooks for garden tools and seasonal equipment. A wooden workbench serves both practical and aesthetic purposes. while vintage signs or autumn-themed artwork add character to walls. Consider painting concrete floors in warm gray or adding vintage-style area rugs for comfort and warmth. This concept of beautiful organization proves that even utilitarian spaces can contribute to your home's overall aesthetic while maintaining their practical function. Create an outdoor living space that rivals any interior room with carefully chosen farmhouse elements. Whether wooden furniture provides durability while maintaining authentic charm. Add comfort through outdoor cushions in warm, fall-appropriate colors and weather-resistant throws. String lights or vintage-style lanterns create magical ambience for evening gatherings. A wooden coffee table holds seasonal centerpieces featuring pumpkins, pinnacones, and preserved autumn foliage. Consider adding a vintage outdoor rug to define the seating area and provide warmth underfoot. This outdoor design philosophy, called al fresco living, extends your home's comfortable atmosphere beyond interior walls, creating seamless indoor-outdoor flow. Lighting becomes crucial in creating autumn's cozy ambience throughout your farmhouse. Layer different light sources using table lamps, floor lamps, and ambient lighting like string lights or lanterns. Vintage-inspired fixtures with Edison bulbs provide warm, golden light that enhances full's natural palette. Candles and hurricane lanterns add flickering warmth and romantic ambience. The key principle here is layered lighting, combining task, ambient, and accent lighting to create depth and mood. Dimmer switches allow you to adjust intensity throughout the day, supporting both functional needs and atmospheric preferences. This thoughtful approach to illumination transforms any space into a welcoming autumn retreat. Textiles play a starring role in farmhouse full decor, creating comfort and visual cohesion throughout your home. Choose a palette of warm neutrals, creams, caramels, rusts, and soft grays, then vary textures to maintain interest. Linen provides casual elegance, wool adds warmth, and natural fibers like jute contribute rustic authenticity. The design principle of textile layering involves combining different textures and patterns within your chosen color palette. This might mean pairing a chunky knit throw with smooth linen pillows, or combining a jute rug with wool seating cushions. These thoughtful textile choices create what designers call tactile richness, spaces that invite touch and promote comfort. Incorporate nature's autumn bounty throughout your farmhouse with intention and style. Branches of preserved eucalyptus with stalks and cotton stems provide lasting beauty without maintenance. Pumpkins and gourds in varying sizes create natural, sculptural elements, while pinnacones and acorns add organic texture. The key is following nature's own color palette: deep oranges, warm browns, golden yellows, and muted greens. This approach, called biophilic design, recognizes humans' innate connection to nature and uses natural elements to create more harmonious, peaceful living spaces. Rotate seasonal elements to keep displays fresh and prevent visual stagnation throughout the autumn months. Curate vintage and vintage-inspired pieces that add authentic character to your farmhouse full aesthetic. Hunt for items like weathered wooden signs, vintage mason jars, antique brass hardware, and time-worn textiles. The beauty lies in pieces that tell stories, items that show gentle wear and patina from years of use. This concept, called collected over time, creates spaces that feel lived in and loved rather than decorated all at once. Mix truly vintage finds with quality reproductions to achieve the look affordably. Focus on pieces that serve both functional and aesthetic purposes, ensuring your vintage elements contribute to daily life while enhancing your home's autumn atmosphere. Master the art of farmhouse full color coordination by working within a carefully chosen palette. Start with a neutral base of creams and warm whites, then layer in autumn signature colors, burnt orange, deep red, golden yellow, and rich brown. The secret is using these colors in varying intensities and textures rather than bright, saturated versions. This approach, called tonal harmony, creates sophisticated rather than overwhelming spaces. Consider the 60301 rule: 60% neutral base colors, 30% secondary autumn tones, and 10% accent colors for visual punch. This professional color strategy ensures your farmhouse full decor feels intentional and cohesive throughout every room of your home. Learn the styling techniques that interior designers use to create those effortlessly beautiful autumn vignettes. The triangle rule suggests arranging items in triangular groupings for visual balance. Odd number groupings create more dynamic displays than even-numbered arrangements. Vary heights, textures, and shapes within each grouping to maintain visual interest. The concept of negative space reminds us that empty areas around objects are just as important as the objects themselves. Resist the urge to fill every surface. These professional techniques, when applied consistently throughout your home, create the polished yet relaxed aesthetic that makes Pottery Barn styling so appealing and achievable. Create stunning farmhouse full decor without straining your budget through smart shopping and DIY creativity. Thrift stores and estate sales offer authentic vintage pieces at fraction of retail costs. Nature provides free decorating materials. Collect branches, pinnacones, and interesting stones during autumn walks. Repurpose existing items by adding autumn-appropriate styling or simple updates like new hardware or paint. The concept of high-low mixing combines splurge pieces with budget finds for sophisticated results. Focus your bigger investments on items you'll use year-round, like quality furniture pieces, then refresh seasonally with inexpensive textiles and natural elements. This strategic approach creates beautiful spaces while respecting your financial boundaries. What an incredible journey we've taken together through every corner of your home, transforming each space into a farmhouse full haven inspired by Pottery Barn's timeless aesthetic. From that first welcoming glimpse of your exterior to the cozy reading nook that calls you to slow down, we've discovered how thoughtful details and warm textures can completely transform your living experience. Remember, the most beautiful homes aren't about perfection. They're about creating spaces that reflect your personality while embracing the season's natural beauty. I hope you're feeling inspired to try some of these ideas in your own space. If this video sparked your creativity, show me some love with a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the Daily House for more design inspiration. Drop a comment below sharing which room you're most excited to transform. I read every single one and love connecting with you. Until next time, happy decorating and embrace the magic of autumn in your beautiful home.